My name is Carl Sandeman. I'm from the Physics Department at Brooklyn College. Welcome and thank you very much for choosing CUNY. All of us extend our very best wishes to you and your families at this extraordinary time. It's my pleasure to introduce Brooklyn College in a little detail. It sits on about 26 acres of ground in a neighborhood called Midwood in central Brooklyn. It's one of the senior colleges in the CUNY system. It was founded around 1930. And I have three quick slides to show you. The first is some essential facts about the college. We're within easy reach of Manhattan. There's a couple of subway lines that run very close by, the 2-5 and the Q. We're one of the most ethnically diverse colleges in the north of the US, according to the US News and World Report. And like many of the CUNY colleges, the colleges are often rated as one of the best valued colleges, and has also been rated as one of the more beautiful colleges. If you come to the college and study there for any length of time, you'll quickly see there's some very nice new buildings, including those devoted to physical education, the library, and a very new music facility, which houses very regular concerts. Moving on to the physics department, we have 11 faculty members with something of an emphasis on condensed matter physics, 5 research members working in condensed matter experiment, 3 on the theory of simulations, and there's one active group working in environmental and energy physics. There's been a range of equipment purchased in the last decade or so. Some highlights include the chemical vapor deposition system, CVD, a physical property measurement system, the PFMS, and solid state NMR system, nuclear magnetic resonance, operating under high pressures. If you want to read see anything more about our research groups, please come to the poster session at this orientation, have a look at our website. And we're also very grateful to alumna Professor Grace Spruck for an extraordinary legacy donation to the physics department, much of which will be used starting from this year to support our graduate students. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you online, hopefully in person soon, during research rotations, graduate center classes, and hopefully for your doctoral research at the college.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the doctoral program in physics at the Graduate Center of the City University of New York. My name is Vinod Menon, and I'm here representing the City College of New York in my capacity as the chair of the department. In this short presentation, I'll give an overview of the research activities going on at City College. I also urge you to look at the posters of the faculty members who are looking to take on graduate students.
Hi there, my name is Charles Liu, and I am an astrophysicist at the College of Staten Island, one of a number of faculty in the CUNY GC Physics Doctoral Program at the College of Staten Island. Welcome. We hope you come check us out and talk to us a little bit. I just want to tell you a couple cool things about our program. First of all, CSI is on Staten Island, which means that the rents are cheaper. It's a little bit further away from Manhattan, but there are 204 acres of campus land, including parkland. So that means there's more land at CSI than Brooklyn, Queens, Lehman, City, Hunter, and Baruch colleges all put together. So think about that. It's nice out here, as you can see. In any case, our program consists of a lot, not just our physics faculty, but really we're interdisciplinary. Not only, for example, am I an observational astrophysicist, and therefore we are connected with the CUNY Astro Doctoral Program, which is part of the CUNY Physics Doctoral Program. There are more than 15 faculty that do astrophysics all over CUNY, and we all work together and have a really nice collaboration. In addition to that, for example, our chair, Vadim Oganessian, is the director of the Initiative for Theoretical Sciences at CUNY. So not only that, we have people who do experiment, Professors Kholkovsky and Zaitsev. We have theoretical condensed matter physics, Dr. Oganessian, as I'd mentioned, Anatoly Kuklov, Dr. Sarang Gopalakrishnan. Lika is a theoretical photonics person. And not only that, we collaborate with other members of our faculty, not just in physics. We have mathematicians who do applied and numerical math, ocean work, turbulence, and Department of Chemistry. We have people who do soft condensed matter, complex fluids, ionic transport, surface physics, and even in engineering and environmental science, we have people who do optics and communications technology, information theory. So we really have a lot of what's going on, both in GC and out of GC. We really hope that you check us out. And like I said, we have a really fun campus. It's a nice place to hang out. And we are just a happy bunch of people doing physics together. Any questions? Let us know. Looking forward to seeing you as the months and the years go on. Thanks a lot.
The role of ESRC is actually very promising in the race toward the developing of the next generation of computers. And this is because in the photonics initiative here at the ESRC, we have different groups that cover the entire spectrum of the problems that photonics deal with. We work in a very interdisciplinary and interconnected environment, and we are sharing facilities and knowledge and technological know-how. And when we combine all these, we are basically able to develop any kind of photonic device. We have all the capabilities to play an important role in this race toward the developing of new computers.
Hunter College is located in the Upper East Side next to the Central Park. To get here, you can take number 6 subway to the Hunter College station. We are located in the North Building. The Faculty of Hunter Physics has research areas in the theoretical and experimental physics, from condensed matter, quantum optics, biophysics, and astronomy. Kelly Cruz as a lab, also known as BDNYC for brown dwarfs in New York City, is based on astrophysics department at the American Museum of Natural History. Stephen Greenbaum uses magnetic resonance techniques to investigate energy storage technologies, including high energy density batteries, capacitors, and fuel cells. He is funded by the Office of Naval Research, the Air Force Office of Scientific Research, and the Department of Energy. Godfrey Gumbs studies nanophysics, how the particles carrying the charge behave in a very small confined spaces, such as strongly interacting particles in semiconductors, graphene sheets, carbon nanotubes, and graphene nanoribbons. Hyung-Sik Lim studies brain using multiphoton microscopy. Min Shu integrates analytical, computational, and experimental approaches for mesoscopic imaging with structured light, deep learning-aided diagnostics, and light plus ultrasound for deep flow sensing and brain imaging.
Hi, I'm Dan Cabot from the physics department at Lehman College, and I'll give you an introduction to physics at Lehman. So the first thing that I'll tell you is just where Lehman College is. So we're in the Bronx. We have our own subway stop. That's our subway stop. It's easy to get there from the Graduate Center. You can take the number 4 train, and it's about a 45-minute subway ride to get to Lehman. So we're easy to get to. To tell you a bit about the department, we're a relatively small department with 7 faculty members, but we are active in research, and our focus is really on theoretical physics. We don't have any experimental facilities on campus, but we do theoretical work in the areas of condensed matter physics, theoretical high energy physics, quantum optics and quantum information, and also astrophysics, astroparticle physics, and particle phenomenology. We have a strong network of collaborations with other CUNY campuses and other US institutions, and as well as internationally. Our research is funded by a variety of agencies, and we do have support available for graduate students. So in theoretical condensed matter physics, we have two faculty, Eugene Chudnovsky and Dmitry Garanin, as well as some graduate students that work in the group. And the research in theoretical condensed matter physics focuses around kind of magnetism, superconductivity. Right now there's active research on magnetic skyrmions, a variety of phenomena related to magnetism in condensed matter physics. In high energy physics, that's me, Dan Cabot. I do work on string theory and quantum gravity, applications of gravity to cosmology and black holes, and also Professor Dimitra Karabali, who works on non-perturbative aspects of gauge theories, Casimir effects, quantum Hall effects. And we have a postdoc working with us in the group, Phuc Nguyen. In theoretical quantum optics and quantum information, it's Professor Chris Gary, and he has a postdoc, or well, he's actually kind of more of a visiting scholar now, Richard Biratella. And that group works on a variety of topics involving quantum states of the electromagnetic field, applications to precision metrology, and also kind of foundational issues in quantum mechanics. Issues related to entanglement and Bell's inequalities. We have a group working in theoretical and observational astroparticle physics. Professor Luis Anchodogui, he's interested in ultra-high energy cosmic rays, and he's involved in some large collaborations exploring physics of high energy cosmic rays, as well as cosmic neutrinos and aspects of beyond the standard model particle physics. And Professor Matt O'Dowd, he's interested in understanding quasars, active galactic nuclei, using gravitational lensing to better probe these distant objects. And there's a graduate student working with Professor Anchodogui, and Professor O'Dowd also has a graduate student. So that's a little bit about the physics department at Lehman College. The building you see there is Gillette Hall. That's where we're based. If you'd like more information, you can look at our posters. You can visit our website. And also, I'd encourage you to reach out and contact me or someone else in the department directly. All right, much appreciated, and enjoy the
After getting your degree, would you like to go to academia, industry, banking, or found your own quantum computing startup? If yes, CityTech might be the right place for you. Hi, I'm German Kalmakov, CityTech Physics Department Chair. And all places that I mentioned, that where our students go. So here we do research in quantum physics, theoretical condensed matter, high energy physics, astrophysics, and machine learning. And you have a center of theoretical physics that synergistically combines that all at one place. So if you are interested, shoot me an email.
Hello, I'm Steve Schwartz, chair of the physics department at Queens College, where I hope several of you will be doing your research. Congratulations on being accepted in the CUNY doctoral program. We have 13 faculty members. 9 are working in the area of photonics or condensed matter physics. We have about 24 graduate students, including a professional science master's program in photonics. And we have 7 doctoral students currently, and over 70 undergrad majors. Queens, as you can see at the top, is maybe the best travel destination in the US. It's also a great place to live. It's convenient to the grad center, under an hour by bus and subway. And the campus runs shuttles to 2 of the subway stations. At the top right, you see that you can live on campus in the Summit Residence Hall. At the bottom left is the building where the physics department is housed. At the bottom center is our Aaron Copland School of Music, which has almost daily classical and jazz concerts. We're on an 80-acre campus. I'm going to run quickly through 4 of our assistant professors' research programs. Professor Almeida works on experimental nanophotonics. And Professor Bensman works on Josephson superconducting devices for high-power terahertz communications. Professor Miri works on nonlinear optics and integration of photonic components for advanced computation. Professor Takei is working on spin current noise with application to spintronics. And Professor Ozzie Ganak, a distinguished professor, and Professor Igor Kuskovsky, the recent executive officer of your doctoral program, are also both recruiting students. So I hope you'll check out the posters. Please contact me if you have any questions at the address shown. Hope in the spring that you can visit us and have lunch with us. And I wish you the best of luck in this academic year.
Hey everybody, welcome to the GC. I'm Tim Paglione, Chair of the Department of Earth and Physical Sciences at York College. We're out in Jamaica, Queens, a very extremely convenient transit stop. We have the E, J, and Z lines all end out there, as well as the LIRR has a major stop there. It's where the air train is, just a few blocks from campus. And then my joke is that every bus in Queens goes through Jamaica. It's almost not a joke. Point is, very convenient to get to Jamaica and our campus. York is a beautiful little campus right in the middle of Jamaica Center. Has a nice open campus with lawn and everything else. But then again, you also have Jamaica Center right there. And we have a real vibrant community. The student body really reflects the neighborhood very well. It's extremely diverse. The students work hard. We really love our undergraduate students and our grad students. Right now, our department has the most grad students on campus at the college, with 3. We're a small department. Earth and Physical Sciences serves physics, geology, as well as environmental health science majors. So we have faculty associated with the physics program at the GC, as well as associated with earth and environmental sciences. At York, we're unique that we have 2 experimental particle physicists. They're the only ones in CUNY. They work on some large projects with Fermilab, as they'll describe. And I'm an astrophysicist. I might be the only one at York, but there's 15 research astronomers throughout the university, and we all work together in what's known as CUNY Astro, CUNY Astronomy and Astrophysics. I'm also the chair of that group. And our home base is at the American Museum of Natural History. So it's a wonderful, vibrant collaboration. A whole bunch of our grad students work there at the museum, a really interesting place to work. A ton of undergrads. We have over 30 undergrads working there doing research every summer. And it's a wonderful place where we all collaborate with each other and have this, this wonderful community there at the museum. So I hope you do consider York. We have rotations going on in our particle physics labs. And I could also hook you up with other colleagues in CUNY Astro and on different campuses, but we'd love to have you at York as well. So looking forward to seeing you eventually, seeing everybody eventually in person, and I hope you enjoy your day today.